I should put that fire out before I go to bed. But I'm a teenager, so I don't care. Something I need to stop doing every single time I walk into the bathroom. Hear that? Turn on the fan. This guy on the internet today told me I was stupid because I didn't believe in God. And I was like, but then I remembered, it's the internet. I think every religious debate in the world should just be like over by now, don't you think? Like people who still argue about religion are like, why? Why are you still doing this? I don't hate these people. I don't really hate anyone. I don't think anyone deserves to be hated unless they do something like awful, like Hitler did something awful. He deserves to be hated. But like normal people, just because they believe something different than you, I don't think that means they should be hated. That's I mean, if God is telling you, hey, hate that guy, he doesn't believe in me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, cool, but I'm gonna go over there and say it away from you. Anyway, as you can see by my disturbingly alluring facial hair, it is mid no-shave November. It's almost over, actually. Only 11 more days, and I get to shave this beast. Honestly, I've forgotten what it's all about. I think it's to raise prostate cancer awareness or something, but, you know, I kind of started thinking, like, how is growing a beard gonna raise prostate cancer awareness? Like, people have been asking me, like, oh, how, you know, why does your beard look so absolutely disgusting today? And I'm like, well, you know, it's no shave November. I'm not supposed to shave this month. And people are like, why? And I say, well, you know, raising awareness for prostate cancer. And my dad asked me, well, how the hell does that raise awareness for prostate cancer? And I thought, and I couldn't come up with one good reason how not shaving raises awareness for prostate cancer. But I do it anyway. You know, everyone else is doing it, why the hell not? So I'm about ready to go to bed. It's 2:45 in the morning, and I get the midnight munchies. I want to eat something before I go to bed. And I open the fridge, and the Lord of Snacks has bestowed upon me this bountiful harvest of leftover pizza and wings and cheesy bread. Oh my god, there's lava cakes over here too. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I want to eat these. Oh, but I can't eat them. I can't eat the lava cakes because they're not mine. I already had one. And we only bought 4, and there's 4 people in the house. My dad can't have one, so there's 1 extra. But my sister never had one. Okay, so everyone knows that the Midnight Munchies is always accompanied by the Midnight Thirsties. So I look in the fridge once more, and the Lord of Snacks has forsaken me. We have cranberry juice, milk made out of rice, this green stuff, which is actually really good, but there's like none of it, and this purple crap that Dad buys that I hate. And there's a Heine in there. I can't drink Heine. I'm underage. I could drink this cough syrup, or this Pepto-Bismol. I guess I could drink this syrup. Or, you know, this syrup. Why do we have so much syrup? Why the hell is there so much syrup in our house? Look at me in this picture. regret nothing. Funny Skyrim story, actually. So, first time playing the game, I was a Sky noob, and I get a quest to go like hunt this girl down some mammoth tusk. She's like, yo, go get me a mammoth tusk and I'll teach you my secrets. And I'm like, oh, okay, sounds good. So I run out and I'm like, well, I gotta find a mammoth. Mammoth shouldn't be too hard to kill. I saw the guy kill him in the trailer. And I was mistaken, because the first mammoth I saw, I was like, oh, I gotta crouch to get the sneak damage. And I fired my longbow at it with my iron arrows. And I sneak attacked it for 2 times critical damage. And I did like 4 damage total. And it basically just went and like called 4 of its friends and like 2 giants. And they all just started booking it at my location. And I was like, what do I do? So I ran as fast as I could towards the nearest cave. So I ran into this cave and it auto-saved. It auto-saved me at this cave. And this is the first time I had ever saved the game. So my only save location was the autosave, which was in this cave. So I'm in this cave and I'm like, oh, I'm safe from the giant now. And I walk outside and he's right there. 2 giants and like 5 mammoths just chilling there. And they just turn around and they look at me and they're like, they just wail on me and I launch like 800 feet in the air. As if they, that's normal and it happens all the time. So, as I'm soaring through the air, I realize like, shooting mammoths might not be a great idea. So I try and, as I reload my game, I'm thinking, how am I going to get a mammoth tusk without killing a mammoth? Maybe I can loot one off something. And then I realize I just loaded the game in that cave. And I'm like, well, maybe the giant's gone. So I walk outside, giant's still there. And they do it again, and I sail like 900 feet this time. And I watch myself landed right on a deer, and I laughed. I did laugh at that, because it was funny. You laugh at things that are funny. So I laughed, and I died like 4 more times trying to sprint past them. I mean, at the time, I didn't know how to sprint, but I didn't know how to run, so I was basically just like... and I would just get mauled every single time, so I'm like, well, screw this. So I loaded a new game and made an Argonian and made him a mage, and I specialize in destruction magic. Because I found the fireball spell like wicked early. So basically all I do is dual cast fireball at everything and it just dies like immediately. I can one hit kill bandits and like it's no big deal to me. But I still can't kill mammoths. I can't kill mammoths and I can't kill giants with all this cup. I can't kill mammoths and I can't kill giants. I killed a dragon once, but I think that was because like 8 guys were helping me. I am not good at this game, but I think that's the point. I think the point is to play the game a lot and get better at it. I have like 3 dragon shouts. One of them is, you yell and it stuns your enemies, and it's basically the same thing as a shield bash, and that's pretty badass. And I have another one that's I can breathe fire, and it's like lights guys on fire. And then I have another one that's calms animals. I don't know why that one even exists. Why would a dragon, like, which dragon at like the dragon committee was like, all right, now we're passing out powers. And the first power we're passing out is the ability to calm animals for 60 seconds. And that dragon was like, me! oh crap, I want that power. And then they were like, done, you get that power. Next power is the ability to, shoot fire out of every orifice of your body all at once. And then that previous dragon who can now calm animals for 60 seconds is like, and then the one after that is like the ability to give everyone within a 900-mile radius of you Ebola.